Are you looking for a full body Pilates class, one that is sure to hit your arms, abs, and lower body? Well, today's class is just for you. Hey friends, it's Kate here. Thanks so much for joining me, and I have got a lovely Pilates class for us. I will be using a set of weights today. They are not necessary, you can always skip it. We'll start with some arms, we'll move on to glutes and legs. We'll finish with some deep abdominal muscles and a nice little stretch. Go ahead, roll out your mat. Let's get started. Find a nice tall seated position. Roll the shoulders back, lift the ears higher. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, dip chin to chest. Eyes can be opened or closed, just letting the head hang, getting a nice stretch there for your neck. And then start to roll your head from the right to the left, looking lightly forward as you go. So you can keep your shoulders open. The majority of your posture is absolutely normal. It's just a little bit of movement there through our neck, for our head, for a stretch. Eventually let the chin come back down to the center of your chest and pause. Slowly bring your gaze upright. Reach your hands out in a way. Scoop the hands up overhead. Rotate the pinkies towards one another and grow an inch or two taller. See if you could reach a centimeter or two up without allowing the shoulders to creep up to the ears. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, a nice big side body stretch. We'll take that side to side. Now, the more I keep my sitting bones connected to the mat, the bigger of a side body stretch I feel. The next time you go over to the right, stay. Push the floor away, flip your palm to me, and cactus the arm. See if you can push elbow back, maybe pointing nose up towards the ceiling. Take an inhale, look forward, stretch the hand away, and then a forward fold. Let your head be heavy. Dip the chin to chest, round through the back of the body, and then roll yourself up. Inhale, both hands reach high. Same thing, other side. We'll lean over, pressing down into the floor, flipping the palm to me, cactusing the arm. I push elbow back, I point nose up to the sky, big inhale, and then stretch, reach away, big, deep forward fold. Roll yourself up to a nice tall seat. Let's grab our weights if we're going to use them, tuck our elbows into our sides, heads lift high, wrap the tummy in, and start to rotate the arms open and close. Keep your elbows pinned to your side, your ears growing a little higher. Notice if you're jetting your chin forward. Instead of thinking about like your head, your chin lifting high, I like to think about the tips of my ears reaching high. That helps keep the neck long, the chin in line with the floor or parallel to the floor. This time, rotate the arms open, pause. Think about kissing the tips of the shoulder blades together, still bringing the ribs in, flip the palms to me, take a big inhale, push the arms away, 4, 3, 2, 1, in 4, 3, 2, 1, away, 4, 3, 2, 1, in 4, 3, 2. Keep going, slow and steady. If you go a little faster than me, a little slower than me, that's okay. If there stays a little micro bend in your elbow rather than fully extending because we're hyper extending or locking out that elbow, that's of course okay. Remind yourself you never have to look 100% like me. I don't expect that. Our bodies are different. We're unique and individual and beautiful, so it's not about making cookie cutter positions. This next time, take the arms about halfway out and pause. You can grip, you can kind of have those fingers soft, but allow the shoulders to relax down, your ears to lift up high. Take a big inhale, close the arms towards one another. Inhale, slide them open. Now the challenge as we move the arms forward and back out is keeping your spine still. Obviously, this is upper body working, but we're also incorporating some abdominal strength here too, feeling strong and secure through your body. Exhale in, inhale open. Exhale in, inhale open. 3 more. Pull it in and out. 2 more, bring it in and out. Last one. Take the arms open, pause, wrap the hands around it. Feel a little bit tighter in those grip there. Take a big inhale. Make a diamond over your head. Tap the elbows down. Make a diamond over your head. Tap the elbows down. Keep going at your own pace, feeling a little bit stronger through your upper body. Beautiful. Let's do 3, 2, Last one, poke the elbows out and away, relax the shoulders, take a great big inhale. Big breath out. Drop your diamond in front of your sternum. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 2 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Big inhale. Slowly bring the weights down, and let's set them on either side at the top of our mat. If we don't have them, of course, I hope you know that's fine. Meet me in a tabletop position. Fan the fingertips wide, push the floor away, and lift the tummy in. A little bit of shoulder work here, and I just want you to let your chest reach forward and then almost dome the top of your back. Kind of just some shoulder protraction and retraction here. If the rest of your spine moves, because that naturally just happens, or it feels good, go for it. You can think of this as kind of a funky take on a cat and cow. This can be such a nice way to relax our upper back after that work we just did. Slow yourself down, pause, pull the navel in. Before we move on, take your hand and flip. Doesn't matter, we're gonna do both sides. So I'm doing left hand first, that's closer to you. You could do the right. I'm not putting a lot of weight there. I'm just enjoying that nice stretch for the back of my wrist. In fact, you might roll around there. That can always feel so nice. First hand back, same thing. Take the hand, flip, push down. And we might be still. That can be just a beautiful stretch on its own, or we can roll around a little bit. Eventually bring yourself back to center, navel up and in, chest open, extend your right foot away, tuck the toe, maybe push the heel back, lift the tummy in, find your center, float the foot up. Toe can be pointed, flexed, or soft, your call. What I'd rather you concentrate on is squeezing your thigh-butt connection point, your thut, making sure your hips stay as even as possible and shoulders as well. As you exhale, bring your right knee to almost touch your left and then push it away. So this is not a full like bird dog where we would round our back as we pull it in. I want you to resist that feeling. Keep your spine still. Exhale, bring the knees almost together. Inhale, push it away. Exhale, bring the knees, the inner thighs almost together. Push it away. Take that at your own pace. Each time you push the leg away, it's not about the height of the leg. It's feeling your glutes, your hamstrings turn on as you extend the leg. The next time that you bring the leg in, go ahead and hold it there. Take a big inhale, push harder into your left palm, stabilize through the left palm, left shoulder, lift your right leg open to the side, drop it down. Exhale, rotate open. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, open and lower. Exhale, open and lower. 3, 2, last one. Open the leg, pause, hold it there. Again, your spine is still. This is going to be our stopping spot. I want you to straighten the leg away. Exhale, bring it back to that position you were just in. Inhale, push the leg away. Exhale, bring it right back up. Inhale, push it away. Exhale, bring it in. 3, 2, last one. Reach it out, hold. Rotate the leg. We're externally rotating a little harder. Contract the tummy. See if you can lift the foot up a little higher without arching the back. Just feel your glutes, your hamstrings kick on. Take a big inhale and think about your thigh here. Let's pulse our thigh up to the sky without extra arching the back. Pulse it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Drop the leg down. Sink back. You can find a little child's pose there. Maybe crawl the hands away. You could tent the fingertips. Get a nice little stretch there for the hands, the back of the wrist. Rise back up. Extend your left foot away, navel in, chest open. Toe pointer flex soft, let it rise and stabilize. Think about wrapping the tummy in, broadening across the chest, relax your neck, your face. Big inhale, pull the knees towards one another, push it away. And again, we're not rounding, we're keeping the spine long and straight, resisting that feeling to round in. Exhale, pull it in, reach it out. Exhale, pull it in, reach it out. Let's do 3, 2, Last one, bring it in, pause, take a big inhale, exhale, rotate the leg open, inhale, drop. Now, it's not as important to me how high you lift the leg. I'd rather you concentrate on keeping the shoulders, the hips still, feeling the tummy working a little harder. Again, push into your opposite hand, so this time the right hand, as you lift the left leg to stabilize to that side. This time, lift, pause. Stretch the leg away, drag it back in. You can almost imagine that your knee is sitting on a little ledge, and we're trying to keep it still and even. Send it away. Bring it back. Send it away. Bring it back. 2 more. Last one. Take it out, hold. We still have that external rotation, navel and chest open, push the back of the head up without arching the back. Let the foot rise a little. We might get a stretch there for our psoas. We might, or we should definitely feel our glutes, our hamstrings kick on. Think about your thigh and pulse the thigh up. Don't worry about the toe. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Again, squeeze your thigh butt. Lift it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Set the leg down. Sink back. Crawl the hands away. Tent the fingertips. Head is heavy. Go ahead and roll yourself up to a nice tall seat, sitting tall, sitting straight, shoulders down, ears up, belly button in. Let's take a big inhale, stretch the hands up. Drop the right hand down, lean over to your right. If you want to bump your hips to the left for a deeper side body stretch, go for it. Roll yourself back up to a seat. That's always a funny one to get out of if you don't quite make it as smoothly as I do. That's okay. Let's lean over to our opposite side. Stabilize. Find that beautiful side body stretch. And again, if you want to bump the hips over for a deeper sensation, go for it. Bring yourself back up. Now we're coming back into our tabletop one more time. And maybe grab the weight in your left hand and move the weight and hand further away. Take the left foot out. I'm so sorry, your right foot out, belly button and chest open. Simply hover the foot and now hover the arm. And do you see I am not lifting the arm very high right now. It is literally hovering maybe like 2 inches off the mat, maybe just an inch. But that can be a big, deep position on its own. Take a big inhale, keep your legs still, exhale, lift the arm, inhale, drop. Push through the right hand, lift the left arm, inhale, drop. 3 more, exhale, lift and lower. 2 more, lift and lower. Last one, lift, pause, take a big inhale, and now a full bird dog. Elbow and knee pull in. Inhale, push hand and foot away. Exhale, elbow, knee pull in. Inhale, push it out and away. 3 more, exhale in and out. 2 more, exhale in and out. Last one. Reach it out, pause. Set the hand down. Set the weight down and everything else. Crawl it away. Tent the fingertips. Head is heavy. Little wiggle, little movement. Rise up to your lovely tabletop. Left foot out. Grab the weight in the right hand. Send it away. And if we don't want to use the weight, that's okay. Lift up from the floor. Contract the tummy. Float the foot. When you're in a good spot, lightly float the hand. Plug the shoulder back, wrap the tummy, and think about pulling your left shoulder and right hip towards one another. Exhale, lift the right arm and drop. Now we want to lift the arm up to about shoulder height and then drop it down. It doesn't have to go any higher than that. And in fact, if it doesn't even come up that high, that's okay. It is quite a lot of work to simply lift the hand this far away from our body. Let's do 2 more. Now this time, lift, pause. Are you squeezing your thigh? Are you trimming your abdominal muscles in? Take a big inhale. Exhale, elbow and knee. Inhale, push it away. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, push it away. 3, 2. Last one. Reach it out, pause. Set the weight down, hand down, sink back, child's pose. Tent your fingertips, head is heavy. Little wiggle, little movement. Roll yourself up to a seat, take your feet out in front of you. We're going to lie back, and you can scooch the weights a little closer to you. Once we're on our back, let's take a moment to imprint our spine. Remember, that just means to press the low back down, not tucking the tail, but just elongating the low back, wrapping the ribs in, pinning the shoulders down, pointing your nose up to the sky. If you want to grab your weights and push them right above your heart, right above your sternum, amazing. If you want to skip the arms, keep them a little bit away from your hips. Palms face the ground. Feel your tummy kick on. Take a big inhale, pick up your right leg. You can keep your left leg on the floor or bring the left to meet the right. We can have some space there. They don't actually have to touch. Did your back arch as you were picking up your legs? Feel that low back touch the mat. Just the right leg's gonna move, so you can always set the left leg down if you need to. Tap your right toe down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do that again a little slower. Separate the hands, separate the weights if you have them. Take right foot, left hand away, exhale, pull it in. Same thing. Inhale away, exhale, contract, pull it in. Don't worry about the pace. Instead, focus on pulling the navel in. Prevent your belly button from lifting up towards the ceiling. Last one. Bring it in, pause. You can touch the weights back together. Flex your right foot. If it makes sense to flex both feet, you can. I'm going to only flex the right since that's the one we're doing right now. Now push the leg long and away. Exhale, bring it back in. Push the leg out and away. Bring it in. Now it is perfectly fine if your knee doesn't fully straighten. It's also okay if your leg lifts higher or lower than mine. We're only taking the leg out and away so low that we don't arch our back, that we don't lose that deep abdominal engagement. Last time. Now bring it in, pause. If you want to, separate the hands again. Left hand, right foot. Let's do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold there, point the toe, touch the weights in, left leg now, so you can set the right leg down if you need to. Tap the toe down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand, left foot, a little slower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touch the weights, flex your left foot, push it away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It can be the exact same thing, or right hand, left foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it in, touch the weights together, flex both feet, touch your heels together. I want you to externally rotate your legs. My heels are touching. Return parallel, inner thighs touch. Externally rotate, bring it back to parallel. That can be kind of a funky movement, but if you think about it, we were doing this rotation in our hips on our hands and knees earlier. The next time that you externally rotate, pause. Now if you want to, you can keep the feet flexed, you can point, you can keep them floppy, and there can be space, it's okay. Any of those options. Shoulders down, navel in. Is your low back still touching? Now I want you to just tap your right leg down, exhale, pick it up. Feel your inner right thigh working. Down, exhale, lift it up. Inhale, down, exhale, lift. 2 more, down and lift. Last one. Hold. Left leg. Take it down and lift. Down and lift. Think about your left inner thigh helping to lift and lower. Let's do 3, 2, last one. Touch the toes or the heels together, whatever makes sense for you. We're not going to touch the feet all the way down to the ground at all, but a little movement away on both legs. Could we drop both inner thighs down a little? Exhale, lift it back up. Don't worry about the placement of the feet so much. Really concentrate on your thighs moving away from the body and back up. That is a big one. Inhale away, exhale, pull it up. Notice if your back is moving. Keep the low back still. It's touching the mat. Our nose is pointing up to the sky. Remember, you can always set the weights down. Hands do not have to be holding the weights. Hands could be by your side. Last time, down, bring it up, close the inner thighs together, set the feet down, keep your arms up to the sky if you want to. Heels in line with your sitting bones. Inhale, lift up to a small bridge and pause. Really tuck the pelvis here. It's like your pubic bone is reaching up to your belly button. Squeeze your thigh a little harder, make space between chin and chest. Close the ribs, no splaying. This is not a yoga bridge, it's a Pilates one. Push your arms up to the sky if they aren't already. Inhale, tap your elbows down to the side. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, tap the elbows down to the side. Exhale, lift up. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Touch the weights up, pause. Roll the hips down. Lift the hips up. Again, tap 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Lift it up. Again, tap 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower the hips. Set the weights down and away from your body. Wiggle the fingers. In fact, you can stretch them overhead. If it feels nice to arch the back or continue to imprint, do either of those options. Stretch your hands open to a T, palms face the sky, heel toe your feet a little wider, about as wide as the mat, and take a windshield wiper. A little rock of the legs side to side. And then heel toe back in line with your hips, imprint the spine, take a figure 4, cross your right leg over left. That can be nice to hold here, or again, you can windshield wiper the legs a little. You might find one direction feels more pleasant than the other. Just move naturally here. It's not a static pose we must hold, but more about the mobility. Same thing, opposite foot. Find the figure 4. We can stay, or you can start to rock it a little side to side. Doesn't that feel so nice? Everyone loves a good figure 4. Eventually come back to center, pull both knees into your chest, make yourself a teeny tiny little ball, big hug, big squeeze, start to rock and roll on the back of the body. Come all the way up to a nice tall seat. Sitting tall and straight, roll the shoulders back, ears lift high, take a big inhale, big sigh out. As always, dip your chin to your chest, pat yourself on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. I certainly hope you enjoyed class. I cannot wait to see you again.